garbage that's been pushed away, and people are just sitting on whatever. There's people in the middle fighting, and as you're walking up, this short guy who has like a cybernetic arm, and he's using like a giant wrench, crushes in the side of this dude's skull. He's using some sort of flail weapon, and then he yanks the wrench off and hits him again and knocks his jaw off, and the dude dies. And he turns to the crowd and he's like, ah, and the crowd's like, yeah. And
Yay.
and someone else hops in and they like start fighting. They're doing their thing. And you see all along outside there's like different streets and people are working on different kinds of machine. Like it's like a bustling marketplace almost. You don't really see money being exchanged though. And some people are even like stealing crap from each other, and there's no law enforcement at all, so it's all just chaos. And as you're watching this, they're like doing some sort of countdown thing, and when this last fight stops, because the dude with the wrench falls to a guy who slices his legs off. He's got this big rotary saw, cuts him off at the knees, and then puts it through his forehead.
Nice. Merciful.
And you actually see that there's like this big giant pile of garbage that has been like solidified and like kind of bound together. And there's a ship on top of it. And about this time out the back, like there's a guy sitting in a chair on the back of this ramp, and there's 3 or 4 people up there with him. And he starts clapping, and he says, Miguel.
Ole.
Congratulations, Miguel. And he's like, you have pleased the king of the underworld.
Oh, boy.
And he's like, you will advance to the next bracket in this competition. Everybody's like, wow. Losing their minds. Doing awareness test on this guy.
Alright.
Hey, I nail it.
I fail it.
Oh, I got it. One.
Of course you got it. You wanted it.
Really bad.
You didn't. No, I'm just kidding.
I got it.
It's Reese.
It's Reese?
That dude is everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Like our old pal Reese.
Like the
Sells
black...
us
Yeah.
all of our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have my
Who
phone?
trained our lizards?
No.
Why is he down here?
How would he get down there?
Yeah, like what the heck?
What do we?
How are you guys reacting to this information?
Like, that's freaking Reese.
Yeah, guy gets around.
No kidding. This guy's the only one who knows who Tyranids are. And he's a black market dealer. And then he's the king of the underworld.
Where do you think he gets all of his crap? Look at this place.
Wait. Who's Reese? The person fighting or the person announcing?
The person
The announcer.
in
The announcer. Okay.
I thought was he not?
Oh, he's just in his ship clapping. Actually, the announcer's someone else.
Oh, okay.
You just see it.
I thought
It's
he
like
was,
the king.
Oh.
He's not the king.
He's not
that's
the
what
king.
I
He's
thought.
just-
Oh, he is.
Oh.
Yeah,
All right. Well, then
he's the liege lord over this.
That's pretty
sad
wild.
group of people.
I just thought he was a really good businessman. But that's those freaking taxes, man. Can he see us?
Oh, you guys are in a crowd. Like you're like way out of. Like you just saw him because
Does he
Sorry,
have any
Ken.
guards around or
he's got
anything?
people with him. Like
Okay.
he's in this ship that's
Is it in the air or is it on the ground?
parked on top of a giant trash heap, overlooking this whole thing.
Let's go talk to Reese.
Is the person
You think we
talk
should
to?
just-
You know?
Approach him?
I mean, do you have his number? Do you have his comm number or something? I don't know.
Well, I just don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves, being like, "Hey, King Reese, remember us? Your buddies? We
Like-
bought stuff from you."
He likes you the best. Go on.
He does.
I'm blue. People are already looking at the blue guy and the black guy.
It's,
That's racist.
you look normal, Dan.
So what are you
You
doing?
fit in. It's good.
What am I doing?
We can all walk up there and you can say, hey, I need to, I don't know.
Walk up trashy is what we were talking about.
Well, yeah, we could approach someone with him.
Yeah. I think the less people, the better, though. I think you're right about that.
Yeah.
Why
Maybe
don't
I'll
you
just-
take Mr. Firebrand over here?
Maybe I'll just give him a message asking if he has my crossbow.
Or maybe see if he, has
Oh,
if he knows who a guide is that can get us to that fungal forest.
I know a guy who knows a guy.
Even get down there.
How you doing it? What are you doing?
Just yell at him.
I'm gonna.
You guys are hypothesizing
Hey!
really well.
No, I'm gonna go up to one of the men that's like kind of appears to be sort of guarding the trash heap.
It's far away.
Well, I'm
It's like on
going.
the other side.
Great. I'm gonna walk towards it slowly.
Not with your jetpack.
Not with my friggin' jetpack.
She just jets off, drops 6 grenades.
I'm not trying to be showy. I'm just trying to
Okay.
go talk to my pal.
So you work your way around. Are they not going? You guys are just standing there?
I think we'll come with her, but as soon as she goes to approach the guard, we'll just kind of stay.
Hang
you
on.
know,
Okay.
we're close enough to help, but not close enough to appear.
So yeah, as you're going, this guy in retrofitted Imperial Guard armor with like different paint over the old paint, he pulls out a bolt pistol and he points at your head and he's like, "Halt!
Holy
Do not
crap!
take another step." And you see like further around this giant pile, like someone else is just getting shot because they're trying to like sneak up to that spaceship. It's got like people all around it.
That's fair. I don't have anything useful for this.
Good to see you.
I do have deceive, but I'm not trying to deceive him. And I don't have very good fellowship. Hang on.
Cut his freaking head off.
Oh,
Cut his freaking head off! Off with his head! You ever seen Waterboy? It's a guilty pleasure of mine.
I'm not a huge Adam Sandler fan, but
Me
I like
either.
that one.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
So
There's a couple that are awesome.
my guiltiest pleasure is probably Pineapple Express.
I want to appear non-threatening.
Yeah.
I know. It's me. I have that face. But excuse me, but I appear to know your leader. Can you give
You do
him a
not know
message?
the king of the underworld.
You're probably right. Can you give him a message for me?
No. Go away.
You're a friendly sort.
Oh my gosh.
Does Reese have a comp? Can we use our beads?
You never had his bead.
Why not? That just seems really dumb.
Just say who he really is. Be like, that dude's our drug dealer.
That dude
drug dealer.
gives us all of our equipment.
Who is that dude?
His name is Reese.
Oh, cool. Why didn't you say so? Come with me.
We're used to these underground dregs.
And so you get a little bit further up and there's more guards and they're like, you're going to need to give up all your weapons.
He gave us these. You can't take away our clothes.
The guy sighs, pulls out a
I
shotgun.
love the Three Amigos.
This guy's like, oh my gosh. And he pulls out a shotgun and points it at you. Weapons.
You guys are really quick.
This is the depths. We don't play around.
Measure. Anyways.
Just like teleport past him.
I just. Yeah, that's a quick way to get shot. Especially if I don't go very far.
That's true, you only go what,
I
like
want
10
to
meters?
teleport in such a way that my power sword just ends up in the middle of his head.
Oh, that would be
I
bad.
want you to teleport inside something.
I mean, okay. Yeah, I give up. I
Why
give
does
whoop.
Ant-Man never? you heard that theory?
That's
The house.
butthole,
Yeah.
That is my favorite theory.
Yes.
My little
I
brother
mean, there are
sent me a
so many
picture.
orifices to choose from.
I know the first one was like he could just go inside his ear, boom, brain.
Yeah.
But then the meme was like Thanos and it's someone else's face, and they're like, oh. And it was like when you feel a tickle in your butt and realize you haven't seen Ant-Man on the battlefield in a while. It's like, oh
Anyway.
no. Can you imagine?
All
that?
right. Yeah, I give up.
I don't want to go like that.
I give up my chainsword
Not
and my
like
gun.
this.
Okay. You may pass.
Great.
Alright. So you go up and
Jeez.
Reese is standing there and he's like leaning up against this chair and he's smoking a big cigar.
Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah, he turns around and he's like, ah, Jaws! What are you doing here?
You know, just try and find some other Inquisitors acolytes that can't seem to be keeping themselves alive.
Oh, nice. Where's your
Totally.
friends?
They're down there being held up by your men.
Why?
Are you kidding?
Well, bring them up.
Yeah, stupid.
They took away my weapons, man.
Why didn't you say who you were?
I did.
Well, they didn't listen.
I know.
Good, I trained them well.
Interesting accent. Is that just for down here? Hey,
Oh my gosh.
how's my
That was
crossbow
his
coming?
original accent.
It was.
Gosh dang it. We're like a poorly funded TV series. Like, it just in the midway into season 3, you're like, who are these people?
Oh, it's true.
I'm Gecko, the Psyker.
It's session
red
41,
now.
everyone, and we've been at this a year. So I'm establish what people sound like. Or else just losing page points. Cool.
No, yeah, I asked
So you guys
about,
all come up.
but I asked about
Sure.
my crossbow. Answer.
Answer me.
I demand answer.
Reese is like, wow, you're pretty hasty about the crossbow.
I'm not hasty. I'm just asking about how it's
That was
going.
really
I don't
off-putting.
have it.
No kidding.
You want it?
Obviously.
Well, then I have it.
Stop. You want to know what I care about? I care about my crossbow.
All right,
That crossbow is gonna
come
be
into the back of my ship.
She's more affection for weapons than any individual I've met.
So you guys are all there too.
Assassin.
And
Makes
he's like,
sense.
He's like, I have some stuff I can sell you what you need, but this is a gift it's not even a gift, you paid for it.
I definitely paid for it.
This
in
is a
advance.
gift.
It was
I'm getting.
8,000 throats.
It was
Holy
pricey. It was
shiz.
Do you have
And he,
any?
he pulls out this beautiful, like deep dark silver crossbow. It's like almost black. He's like, I call it the Crucible.
all right.
And
That'll be good.
so go ahead and get a weapon slot.
Nice.
Pencil thief.
This bad boy does 20 deep damage.
Whoa.
Close.
Instant death.
Can you imagine
It
that?
does D20 damage. It's so random.
That would still be good.
Alright.
Can you imagine if
Class
you went
basic.
to D20, you roll a 20-sided dice just to see? 5.
And he
Still
tells
one.
you, he's like, this crossbow, it has 2 firing modes. So you'll have to choose what you want to do with it. The range is either for profile 1. Actually, do you have 2 ballistic weapon slots?
Oh, I do.
You don't have to do that if you don't want. It might be easier. Yeah, so I'll do profile 1 and then profile 2. You're probably not going to want to after this. Alright, for profile 1, the range is 120 meters. For profile 2, the range is 60 meters.
Both classes are basic, I assume.
Yes. The rate of fire for both is S/-/6. Clip size for both is 18. Well, just do one clip size. Because you only have one clip. It's not like you have 2 weapons.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's 18/18. The damage for profile 1 is D10 plus 10.
Nice.
And the rate of fire for profile 1 is only single, by the way. So actually it's S/dash/dash. And for profile 2, it's //6.
So,
Holy crap! So it either shoots one at a time or the whole thing.
Or 6. Out of 18.
Oh, out of 18. That's pretty awesome.
So you get 3 shots at full auto.
That's a dope crossbow.
Alright, so you got the
It's like
damage
the crossbows
profile?
from Shrek
It's either
2,
D10
where
or
there's
D6.
machine guns
Or sorry, D10 plus 10 or D10 plus 6.
wait,
I've never seen that.
The second profile is
it's
D10 plus 6.
D10 plus 6. I was just making
Oh,
up.
it's all good. Penetration for profile 1 is 8.
That's pretty.
Penetration for profile 2 is 4.
Why is it less? There's more of them.
I don't know.
But that's less.
Yes, you did.
It's less powerful, maybe.
It
It's
is
shooting a
actually.
lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Well,
never noticed how like
because
the
you're
ones like
charging
big
out.
rifles are full to action.
The type for profile 1 is energy.
Okay.
The type for profile 2 is explosive.
Boom.
Explosive 1.
1 meter.
Nice. That's 6 shots with 1 meter explosive.
That's pretty insane. I wouldn't.
Special rules?
So here's the thing: there's bolts, but there's also a plasma canister. So you have 2 things that you need to be able to reload. And so the reload for it's going to be you're going to have to write it out. But bolts, can't be right. Yeah, to replenish the bolts, it's 3 full turns. And then for the plasma canister, it's 1 full turn. For profile 1, or no, it's just a special for both. Special is overheats on both. Yeah, so basically profile 1 is called full power, and profile 2 is called half power. And how did I do this? I'm sorry, guys. Profile 1 is considered plasma. And well, it's actually explosive 2, but it's shocking explosive 2.
Okay.
Oh, instead of energy?
Well, that is energy. So energy for plasma and then the explosive, but it's the fluff is that it's shocking explosive. It's exploding in lightning. And it's 2 meters. And it's also bulky.
Big old thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's not a heavy weapon. It's just you can't. So like once you come under fire, you take penalties to use it. If you get into melee, you can't use it. Like it's a big gun, big crossbow.
I know.
When you pull it out, it's like there's an X with it too. Like
Probably can't hide it very well either.
It compacts, doesn't it? But it hooks on my.
yeah, you have a mag harness kind of thing on your back with your jetpack. Got a giant crap everywhere. Okay, and that's that.
Okay.
And Reese says, okay, I'm actually really glad that I bumped into you guys down here. Good to see you. I'm interested to know what you learned. These guys are freaking idiots.
Me too.
Well, we really died.
Wait, who's freaking idiots?
People
Trash
down here.
people.
The
Trash
trash
people.
people. We've met the sewer people and the trash people. This planet blows.
He's like, yeah, it really does. I kind of went off of it, but I'm down here. I'm trying to find the lost vaults of the Mailbolt.
Oh, the what?
The Mailbolt.
I'm not there.
I do not believe.
And so basically I've got competition. I come down once a year, and I basically see who's cobbling together the best machines so that I can recruit mechanics and stuff. And in addition, I have a gladiatorial system. They're ready. I mean, they were doing it before I got here. They start their competition a week before I get here. And it's essentially to see who the new champion will be that I take. I take 5. And I'll take them to the Wallet Zone, and they can leave the deaths. I like them. They're more fierce, less care. They don't understand law. That's really nice. But yeah, I need those. I need to know where the vaults and stuff are because I know there's a bunch of lost tech down here that I'm just looking for.
Oh yeah, we've seen some of that. The giant.
Centipede.
Yeah, that was like that's a legend. Like that we didn't even know was. I didn't even know that they still had those.
You've seen the Great Multi-Walker.
Yeah. I mean, I heard about them in stories when I was a kid, but you know, those are just stories.
Wow. Well, let's go sit down and talk a little bit more about this. If
Cool.
that's alright with you guys. And then I
Totally.
can sell you stuff
Here we go.
Yes.
It's good.
for money.
Well, sell it for money as opposed to favors.
Like
Alright.
food.
Not that kind of
I'm gonna go ahead and hop back over to Titus.
Yeah.
Hey.
So you got your you got the stuff.
Everything.
Did you put it in?
Yeah.
Is it amazing?
There's a lot.
Tell us what you got.
I got an Aegis redback pattern heavy Weber,
Aegis.
which
Ages?
Where is it, Aegis?
is Aegis.
Oh, okay.
The
Oh,
armor-
everything in the power.
The armor is on. And it's really cool because it's like a backpack heavy Weber that shoots, and it's built to web up large amount of people at the same time.
Oh wow,
Ford Weber.
It's pretty crazy.
that's super cool.
There's a Teranitas pattern servo harness, which goes over my armor and has like 4 built-in mechadendrite arms that have a built-in stuff, and it's all sorts of stuff. But I can replace the stuff on them with like weapons.
That's way rad.
Stuff
And then
that
they
has
all
stuff on it.
can
You can
act
replace the
uniquely if they're weapons and stuff, so you can attack a lot. It's crazy. That thing is ridiculous, actually. That's the most ridiculous thing.
So one of those arms has that shield on it.
The suppression shield.
Uh-huh.
Sick. I like that.
Did I declare what the arms were?
You did not.
Okay, I can talk about that a little bit more later.
Okay.
I'll take a note too.
I got the suppression shield. I got a plasma blaster, which is pretty sick, but I can't use it yet. And then I got the Ignatus power armor, which is crazy.
Really? What's the armor rating on it?
8.
Holy crap.
But
Solid.
I don't have the book for that, so I don't know if it had any extra stuff with it. But it does say it's got 8.
You can spit acid.
That'd be scary. But there's a lot of stuff. And the suppression shield's cool too. Like, it gives me extra armor for specifically the arm it's on and the torso, and it helps me resist psychic powers that are targeted at me,
Ooh.
which is cool.
Is that just mind powers or like?
It just resists targeted psychic powers.
Well, so telepathy is more intimate, so they'll have to be like in contact. But like if you were to do like force bolt, and he like could deflect with his shield.
It's not like a high resistance, but it's a chance at
Yeah.
doing something.
And then so do you have to resist psychic powers?
Not yet.
So if you get that,
It comes in like plus
it allows you to resist those, and so the shield helps. essentially.
That's
And then
rad.
if you don't have it, essentially it's like you take a portion less of damage.
Okay.
Or so I don't. The rules.
And the
don't
resistance
clarify
is
that,
like-
so.
Resistance is based off willpower, so it's like
Right.
bad for me anyways. But I should do it. Yep.
Yeah, and either way, if you don't, it's still shield.
Okay. It says for one specific arm though, and since it's on the theme, do I just pick an arm, like which side it's on, basically?
Essentially.
All right, that's what I did. Okay.
I wanted you to be able to use that without having to use it.
Right. Yeah.
You just became like a RoboCop.
I'm huge now.
You're hulking.
Size hulking.
I'm hulking again. Well, I guess this is the first time this Titus has been hulking.
Well, you had the power armor before, didn't you?
That's real tight as he did.
Did I?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought.
so what I tried to do,
I
because you lost all your gear and everything with fake Titus,
Yeah.
I tried to essentially get you back to that, but a little better.
I still can the armor be black and gold as well?
Yeah.
Sick.
So basically everything always has is black and gold.
I look like this dude.
Black and yellow. Yeah.
All right. I'm into it. I'm gonna play with that later. Cool. And I got big old helmet on. And stuff.
It's like an arbitrator power helmet.
Yeah. Like.
Before you were like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, now you're like Tom Holland Spider-Man.
No. You're like. The
I'm
other
like-
one.
Garfield?
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield?
Now he's like Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
The big hair.
I don't like any Spider.
Oh,
You don't
really,
like Tom
really
Holland?
though?
All right. Well, then you get to be Ben Affleck Batman.
No.
Oh,
because he's hulking. The Ben Affleck Batman.
I am probably
Ben
looking like
Affleck
War
Better
Machine
than College
at this
Humor
point
Batman.
But yeah.
The what?
Yeah.
College Humor Batman.
My dude legit probably looks like War Machine because it's bulky and he's got the things coming out and all that jazz. This is sick.
Yeah.
I'm cool looking again.
You look way dope.
I feel good.
Yeah.
You're gonna look
Thaddeus
terrified
is
when
over
we
here.
get you again.
He's like, what do you think?
It's
You crush a soda can.
On your head.
Take 2 damage.
The right eye just went out.
Did you find out where my sister is?
I did. So, she's this way.
Okay, you're not coming with me.
I am coming with you.
You're not invited.
Okay,
Hence.
that's interesting. Because you won't be able to do anything to open anything.
You open the doors. I want to talk to my sister. You
Go on.
weird robot boy. Such a child. I want to talk to my sister.
Alright.
Sweet, merciful.
Well, now that you look like death coming through the doorway, I'm fun talking to your sister.
You what?
Alright, there you go.
Alright.
Oh wait, did you check everything? Made sure everything's safe? What's around us? You look into the other rooms? You said this place is.
Yeah, so there's like a vault thing, library right there. You said don't open it. So. But there's armory right there. Armory. And that's where we just suited you up. It took 45 minutes, so please stay in there for a while. Got your med bay right there. Below us is like this core thing. And then
Leave that alone.
there's like, there was like a small level of barracks here for personnel. Haven't found any, but I learned how to make servitors. So
Ew.
I might repurpose people. It's fun. And then yeah, the crowd chambers. That's the only thing.
Okay. So, don't touch the library.
I want to talk to you about a cybernetic I've been working on too when you get back.
Do now.
Got it.
What is it?
Combat enhancement.
That is.
Alright.
Well, we'll do it later.
Sorry, I already put it on. You were asleep.
Thanks.
Cool. See ya.
Awkward.
And I leave.
Alright, so you go down this hallway. And you come across like a two-way mirror kind of thing, and there's this room in there. And in the corner of this room, there's this pod chamber thing. And the room itself is really nice. There's like real wallpaper on the walls, which is like a big deal. And there's like a couch, there's a small library. And there's this fake window that currently looks like you guys are in space. Drifting through the void kind of thing. And there's like soft lighting, there's like lamp in there, table, stuff like that. It's like a room, like a bedroom kind of thing. There's just like, imagine a bedroom, and then you like cut off one wall, pop it out, put a crowd tube in it.
Okay.
There's also a couch, because they were experience.
He's been here a while.
Yes. Yeah, there's a closet.
Has she been out of cryo? Like, this room is nice.
Yeah, it looks used.
Um,
And you gotta go around this little corner to get to a door to go there. Yeah, so you go in
That's
there.
terrifying sounding.
And
she looks normal the way I remember her, except that her hair is like white.
what was it before?
It would have been the same color as my hair, so it would have been golden before.
So you go up and you look in this cryo tube, and you see this girl, and her skin is a light matte copper, a little bit lighter than yours. And yeah, her hair is white. She looks frail, much like thinner, wispy. Sleeping.
Oh. I will. Gonna open the machine properly, not just like rip it open.
Minus their detectives test.
Yeah. Excuse me. This one. $17, and my intelligence is 61.
Ooh.
Stat.
Cool. So you pass, and as you start messing with it, Thaddeus chimes in behind you. He's like, Titus, I don't know if you should open that.
Is he actually behind me?
He's like in the doorway back there. And he's like, I know you want to see your sister, but you don't even know where we are.
Just gently but firmly.
Yeah, like it's just a solid fist. Mm.
That is like, alright. Freaking weirdo.
Push him like around the corner too, like.
He's like, I can
On
move.
the other side of the mirror. Just close the door, you
He
weirdo.
pulls out a thing and goes, doop, doop, and your armor goes. It's not his armor. He didn't make it. Otherwise, that might be a thing.
Gross. Alright, excuse me.
All right, so you go back in and you
Like-
passed your test.
Yeah, gonna try and like bring her back to
Yeah.
stasis.
So systems start warming up and whatnot. The process takes about 10 minutes, and then the whole glass fogs over, so you can no longer see her. And then you hear like the thing in the lid, like slipped off the side over there. And she started like you watched her start breathing, and skin color was like coming back, which brought her to the light matte copper. And she starts rubbing her eyes a little bit. She opens them and they're wine red.
Hold on. Pause.
They're what?
Wine red. Wine red.
I thought he said white red. And I was like, wow. What movie is that?
The Shannon.
I've never even heard of
The
it.
Shining.
Oh.
Never heard of that either.
I get sued.
Is that the one with the
All right.
chickens?
And her hair's really long too. It goes like down to her waist.
Just out of my clarity, is this helmet like fully covering my face, or is it a different kind of power armor?
Yeah, unless you want to.
No. Keep it.
Okay. Yeah, her build's frail. Her height is 1.6 meters. She looks like she's about 58 kilograms.
No. I know the metrics system.
58 kilograms.
So essentially, she's like 5'3", About 120 pounds. 5'4".
6 meters. It'd be like, I don't know. Sounds good. I'm gonna say 5.
We'll say she's like 5'4". Pretty cool. Yeah, and it looks like she's got track marks all over her arms.
Just from injections.
Different injections and stuff like that, yeah.
Okay.
And she looks up at you and she's like, "Who are you?"
You said there's like a dresser nearby or like a
Closet thing, yeah.
closet. I'm gonna walk over to the closet. And like her wear because she's probably wearing like medical stuff.
Oh, she has a gray cryo body glove on.
I can find her something nice. I can find her nice clothes. Grab her with my giant hands.
What are you doing? You're like a creepy robot.
And I'm just gonna say.
So she's like, "You didn't answer my question." When you like turn around,
I was gonna say we need to go. We need to leave.
I'm not going anywhere until I know who you are.
This is not a conversation I want to have right here.
She just fine.
I'm gonna.
Is she blind?
I'm gonna take my fist and smash it into the wall and try to intimidate her. Hey, it is time
Gosh
to go.
dang it.
Triggers.
Stop it! Why did I? That's Jesus, the psychic power push.
Ooh.
But push. Oh wow.
Does that? What's it do? I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it just throws me into a wall.
All right. Passed. I got invisibility. All right. So you directed ball of telekinetic energy directed against a single target within range. What's your strength?
40. Oh, 50 with the armor.
Do an opposed strength test.
Yeah! I rolled a 12.
Oh.
Interesting. I rolled really well, but I didn't roll that well. Wait, what? 50. So
Pass by.
you rolled a greater
30
resistance than I
degrees.
did. Yeah. Well, I rolled 23, and her willpower is a 45.
Okay.
So yeah,
So-
you fill your armor up, but you don't move.
She's like,
Ah.
Alright. Fine. I didn't want you to see this right away. Then I'm gonna take it from there. So. And then show my.
oh my gosh. I thought this whole time she could see your face. I was like, why doesn't she know who Titus is?
No,
It's
and
because
I-
he's got his face covered and he
and I-
refuses to say, "I'm your brother."
and I don't have my original eyes anymore. My face is all burnt up as well and
And
all
you
messed
have.
up.
Did you fix
So
your
yeah, you
flappiness?
pull off your mask like it's some big deal, and she like looks at you and she's like, "I don't know who you are."
Oh, well, that's awful.
So you say that?
Titus says that, yeah. This is going to be hard to explain, but I'm somebody who wronged you a long time ago, and I've come here to rescue you. You know, like
Where's Alvis?
oh, well, you will see him again soon, one way or another. But I really don't
I'm
need
not
you.
supposed to leave the room without him.
Look, trying to be a good guy for a moment. You're making this extremely difficult.
You're a vague man.
I don't want to talk about this with Thaddeus.
Not in the
They
room.
know he's in the room.
He's literally at the window thing.
I'm pretty sure that he knows that you're a brother, though.
Oh, he does, but
Yeah,
there
like,
are
you
things
can
that we
just
have to
say
talk
stuff.
about.
I guess that's fine.
She just shakes her head. She's like, "You're giving me a headache."
All right, I'm gonna try and charm her.
Mine is 20.
Alright.
Try that.
I'm gonna try and charm her and explain. I can explain things. I understand that you're confused. I've been in this situation for a while, and Alvis is fine. Okay, we just came from his other station. Talk to him. Now we do have to leave here. It's this location is no longer safe. Is that okay?
Do a minus 20 charm test.
I have plus 10. I'm gonna use my last fate point. Bad. Please. Oh, I rolled the exact same thing.
Did.
So embarrassing.
Didn't work.
You're 10 off the alternate crit.
Nice.
She just crosses her arms. She's like, "I need time to think. Please leave for a little bit."
Just like
Going to be.
I'm sorry. Everybody can.
Oh, geez, no, not Al. We're gonna start up the teleportato again, and you'll meet us in there. Is that okay?
We'll see.
She's gonna like alert him or something.
she's older now.
You're not even here. I'm talking. I'm just imagining Titus talking to Joss. But Joss isn't here.
How did you remember her?
He loved me.
Was that before or after the dog went down the stairs?
After.
Holy crap! I forgot about the dog.
We were children then. She would have forgot that.
I don't know, man. Someone pushed my dog down the stairs. I remember that.
Someone I know
my
pushed
whole
a
life.
cat off the porch. The cat didn't make it.
I'm sure that cat was asking for it.
That's what all serial killers say at first.
They were asking
No,
for it.
I'm just gonna leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find Thaddeus, who is obviously right at the mirror still. Be like, let's get started.
So he's not up the mirror. He went up the hall.
This
Oh wow! How
The
was
one time. Listen, not
He
the way I had
he
planned.
could hear your very heavy footsteps and like ran back to the wall so that he looked good. He's like, "Oh, hey, you
I was
came
totally in this room the entire
out."
time.
Yeah,
He's like panting.
just doing some light workout.
Cool. Yeah, so you go and he's just he's back over in the not armor area. He's just like working on crap.
Aren't you getting us ready to leave?
Why are you so mean?
Yeah.
Someone's a little touchy.
I just gave you new
shiny
legs
armor,
and
I gave you, like a shield and
I
everything.
showed you all this cool
And
shit.
he's like, "Yeah, you told me how your sister is."
I like how Thaddeus is.
Good guy,
Always
Thaddeus.
just a little.
Thaddeus was so annoying when we first met him.
He still is.
You decided that.
He's annoying by not being annoying though.
It's like
Most of the
opposite.
time. It's like,
He's
why
so
aren't you
helpful,
fulfilling my
he's
expectations?
unhelpful.
That is.
Plus, I have a fancy note about him. I think he's not a good guy. Anyways. Yeah, we
You
usually.
trust all the fancy notes.
What are we
get?
doing?
We can't leave. Not through the teleport tunnel. Teleporter.
Okay. What are you implying?
This facility has not been charged. There's not fuel or any kind of the core is unstable. I can't get anything really powered unless I power it myself through my lumen, and I don't have no tech priest has enough power to power it till
That's right. Fair enough. Great. So, what are our options? We just walk out the front
You
door.
hear angry screaming going on in the back, and something slams against the wall.
From where my sister was.
Yeah.
Don't worry about her. Just wake it up.
He's looking up the hall. And he's like, No, I'm sure this is gonna go great.
Do you know something about her?
Can tell you guys are siblings.
I mean,
Did you read something?
anything that I read, I tried to forget, but she's probably been through similar things as you.
What exactly did you know?
All I know is that prior to that cryo, she was mind wiped.
Right, I figured that much. Do you have any records of what she's been through?
Just psychic enhancements.
Might be a little touchy for a little while.
Is there a teddy bear in that room?
Are you being serious?
Yes.
Was there?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
As we hear her smashing things.
It's a
Probably
teddy
using the teddy bear.
bear. Yeah. It's a heavy teddy bear.
I used the force to make it a stone teddy bear.
That's not. How dare you?
Put my helmet back on that way because that didn't work at all. You try and figure out a way for us to get out. If it's the front door, fine. We'll figure a way out. If it's through the
And then
library,
the shutter goes through, and you feel like you feel the floor direction kind
where
of change
are
over you.
we? Okay, maybe we should leave now.
I thought you guys were on Peridot.
We're not on Peridot. We're at the Peridot Research Center, which is no longer on Peridot.
And so Thaddeus,
We're not in
Thaddeus
Kansas
looks at you and he's
anymore.
like, look, how about this? Get rid of everything that you're wearing right now and just try again. Do it nice. You hit a wall, man. Scare people. I'm just trying to have a nice day.
Yeah,
I hate Thaddeus.
Thaddeus is so good.
I'm done with this child.
Kyle.
Being on it.
You know what's so funny? I
Okay,
can't
Thaddeus is
imagine.
just
I'm
saying
trying
what
to
any
get
other
her to
party
remember
member would
me.
say.
Shouldn't I be acting the way that I was?
I feel like
Worst.
Thaddeus
Yeah.
is just hearing this conversation. Hear you talk to no one. You're like, I hate Thaddeus. Thaddeus is a child. Thaddeus is
I have 70 plus insanity. It's very likely.
I heard
Alright, I'm just gonna
Thaddeus is like, I maybe we should have left him there.
fine.
Take
this card.
That's the motion.
I
you
know
make
it takes a
after
million
taking
years to put this all on, and you're telling me today I'm gonna be nice because maybe that'll work. Sure. I'm just whining as I'm taking stuff off.
Oh my gosh, you're like the beast.
Yeah. kind of.
A beast.
That actually fits.
Yeah, just like super.
Alright, well, just dress normal.
Like, okay, well, I'll shine your armor while you're gone. Good luck in there. It's too bad there's no flowers.
How insane is that? It's just out of curiosity.
43.
Okay, he's a
Oh
little,
my gosh, you guys are
he's
crazy.
a little on par.
He drools a little bit.
And also he can like see the future. There's some Doctor Strange.
That's
sometimes.
part of what's doing it.
Yeah. He's
That's why.
that's why I'm listening to it because I'm like, he's probably right, but I
everything
hate
is
him.
horribly laced sarcasm.
You guys,
I
it's
say
like
that with a serious
the
face.
worst combination ever.
We are not supposed to hang out together.
No.
It is not a good idea.
This used to be so much fun.
Alright, I'm gonna go back in.
This
I'm
used to
gonna,
be cool, man.
I'm gonna knock on the door
It
gently.
used to be cool, man.
Door's open.
I'm not like on the side of the door, like announce that I'm here.
Jesus, they sleep on the couch.
She wore herself out.
Yeah.
Little
She's
pike.
like all dripped. There's a mess.
Nice.
So she's all. Is there a way to see the psychic enhancements on her? Are they like machines, or is it just like? I don't know what's that.
No. She's like the opposite of you.
Totally normal human looking.
So
Here's a great comparison. You're Nebula. She's Gamora.
I love
Aha. Sucks to suck.
Nebula's amazing.
Maybe that's like my favorite.
She gets better.
I know, but she always played second fiddle to Gamora.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Alright, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna use my real hand.
Oh, that's
Not my favorite
Never mind.
hand. And I'm gonna. I'm gonna try something. Let's see if this happens. I'm gonna like touch her head and like rub her head and like push her hair aside and see if something psychic weird happens.
Tell us on my hair, Mr. Hanks.
Hey, I'm having a tender moment.
This is gonna be
I'm trying to be sweet.
creepy
But-
as F if she wakes up.
You guys are weird. I'm having a
She
nice
doesn't.
moment.
Okay,
It could be
but
just.
you're going up to a girl.
My
and doing
sister.
that.
She doesn't
No,
know she's
I
your
said I was
sister.
pushing her hair aside. I just want to see if a psychic thing would happen. We're both weird.
Static
She doesn't
electricity
look it.
happens.
Dave.
Oh my gosh!
She like astro.
Wake her up by like.
Kissing
Yeah,
her.
you guys are the weird ones.
All right, Luke.
You guys are the weird ones.
It was a reference. That makes it okay.
Yeah, Luke and Leia, come on.
Oh no, everything's wrong. Titus just dies out of awkwardness.
Come on. There's clearly a reason that Titus is
Titus-
so interested in.
Titus just all his insanity disappears for a second, and he's like, "What the f am I doing? This is so uncomfortable. Please don't wake up. Please die."
Somebody give me a bag.
I can't have one good moment with you.
It's fine.
guys.
Yeah, all right.
Can I have
We
No
will-
worries.
one cathartic moment?
Oh, wait, girl. Just like shake her shoulder or something. Let her get up. Hello.
Here's your man, pal.
You don't want to like cover her face or something.
Yeah, she just starts shaking her head and she like kind of sits up on the couch. And she's just like, ugh. Doing much of that.
How are you feeling?
Horrible. Ugh, I feel like I've been asleep for a decade.
Do you have weird dreams?
Yeah. Should have been there the last time I saw my freaking brother again.
What do you look like?
Same. Like you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. Don't you think?
Yeah, he had eyes though.
I have eyes.
Not like the hills. The hills have eyes.
I have nice eyes.
Whatever.
I have special eyes. I'm very defensive about my eyes. They're nice eyes. This is
Sure.
Titus talking about because he likes his thing. So.
Right.
Whatever helps you see it, night.
Har.
You'd like my friend Thaddeus. He's a dork as well. Do you know who I am? How do you... Excuse me.
Yeah, your Thaddeus. Or your Titus.
Right?
Yeah, you're Thaddeus.
And your brother's name is...
Titus.
And he looks like me, but maybe...
She pushes you and she's like, stop. I know you're him. You're just the new him. Like the last him.
I'm him. I am him.
Mm-hmm.
In 1.0. Yeah, I know Alvis has been doing a lot of weird stuff lately, and you're probably in on it to some degree. There's lots of versions of me out there. They're weird. Don't worry about that. I am your brother.
I know. But you don't know.
What?
Thank you.
You don't remember a lot. That's okay.
Well,
I don't either.
A lot more is coming back to me lately.
Well, what do you remember this time?
Lord, want me to go through all of it? What?
Where are you at?
Right now, we're at the Paired Out Research Center.
Do you still want all power? Do you want no power? Do you care about power? Where am I in all this?
You're the only thing that matters, okay? The only thing that I care about. Yeah, you're the worst. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna wait for your backstory to just ruin it.
All of it. Oh, my backstory is interesting.
We'll get
No.
there. It's gonna be a good
Was she raised by monks and became a space pirate?
I'm a really cool space fighter.
Yeah, you're super cool, man.
She says,
You're super cool.
okay, so I'm the only
Such a
one that
pit.
matters. Why is that?
I don't know, you're the only thing that's real anymore.
Is that
I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what matters. You happy? I'm trying to figure out what matters in this world. real. That means something.
All that's been real to me is this room.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
It's a room with many doors.
How many doors are in the room?
Uh-oh.
There's one real door. There's a lot of potential doors.
Yeah, she's like, I never know what's coming through.
So why do you want to wait here? Why do you want to wait for Alvis?
I was sent away.
So you wait?
You were just something else.
Sounds like multiple times.
Oh,
So
there's-
far, it hasn't gone great.
So you know that you're not you. You had your memory wiped.
I'm as much me as I can be. What is me at this point? I am just existing in this moment.
Who do you want to be?
I don't know. Somebody who doesn't have to worry about everything I used to be.
What are you worried about?
Right now, there's an insane Inquisitor with an army of demon hosts thinking that he's doing the right thing. Probably going to get everyone killed on this planet. There's an army of bug things coming after us. Most of my friends that I actually care about are probably dead at this point. Care about as much as I can at this point. This world doesn't even feel real. But the only thing I know is real is what I have. So that's what matters. Except for Thaddeus. That dude's a jerk.
Oh.
Who's that is?
Don't worry, he'll make it. He's a jerk.
I thought you said they'd be friends.
Good. See, this is good. This is sibling bonding. I would tell him. I don't care.
Who you got?
We should leave.
Where will we go?
I don't care. Do you want to live in this little box your entire life?
I've been alive my entire life.
We can do something. I don't honestly care what you do. I just don't want to know that you're sitting in this box until you die.
You don't know what's out there.
It doesn't matter. As long as you go and live your life and try and find some semblance of sanity in all this, I'll be happy. This isn't what you should be doing. This isn't a life. It's fake.
What if we get hurt?
You will.
Don't want to leave. Well, I know who you are. And I know who Alvis is, and not much else. Can't even remember our parents, what they looked like.
Can't either, actually. I think he got rid of that completely.
I will come with you. But don't let them take my dreams again.
You want your dreams? Jeez. I don't. Honestly, in a perfect world, I'd get mine wiped one more time and have it be permanent. That doesn't sound so bad, but it sounds like it just keeps coming back. So maybe it's better to just accept it. I don't know. I don't have the answers for you. You're an individual. You'll figure it out. But I won't let anyone take your dreams. So that's what you want. I don't know how we're going to leave yet. We're going to have to figure that out, but we do need to leave.
We have to stay here anyway, but we're leaving.
Like, we should try and figure out how to leave.
Alright.
What can you do?
What do you mean?
You nearly pushed a giant hulking metal version of me.
I read a lot.
Well, that's nice, I guess. What do you read about? What do you like?
I like creating my reality.
Writer.
mind tells me I'm sane. So I hang out in my mind.
Sane is overrated. Nothing about this universe is sane. Why should we be sane?
True. Well, let us go meet this Thaddeus.
You should call him that. You're like a...
Alright, I'm gonna end the session there.
Yay!
I want to see you talk back and forth with yourself.
Next time.
Next time.
Next time on Captain Planet.
Captain Planet.
Thank you.
Oh, jeez.
Hey.
I don't know who
Hey,
last time.
Macarena.
Doesn't even matter. It's been
How
so
hard
long.
you try.
Alright, we'll get back.
Oh.
Well.
Are we doing both?
I think
That's
I don't
a
know.
fair
Just-
question.
I doubt it. We
Probably
spent more time
not.
with the main group.
Yeah.
oh,
Plus,
man.
it would be cast. Cast is...
I don't think so. I think it'd be this dude. This dude, like,
Yeah.
That was-
you know
that's
how I
true.
just.
yeah,
You did really kick things into gear there.
holy
Yeah.
crap.
That was.
I did not think you were going
Weird.
to do that. Pretty dope, though.
Sometimes you just gotta pull the trigger.
Sometimes you just got to pull the trigger and hope it works out well. That's terrible advice.
It
Don't
is.
listen to
Actually,
that.
I regret all this.
I regret everything.
My whole life is wasted. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Then you found me.
I ruined your moment.
No, I was just teasing.
That was pretty solid, though.
But for real though,
Solid sister bond.
y'all are making it creepy. I was trying to be nice.
I mean,
Apparently,
No,
when
I
Titus is nice, he's creepy.
No, I
no,
just
no
got,
matter
like,
what
a
Titus
weird image.
does, it's going to be creepy.
He is insane.
He's
He
also
thinks he's
not
being
very
nice.
like
He doesn't know.
genteel.
Well-
He's just awkward and gruff.
I mean, yeah.
He's supposed to be.
He's the
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to be a normal.
I
And
don't
also,
know how
he's
to be a normal
basically
human.
not.
Yeah.
Kind of just a creation of
human.
No, I was singing the original one. That's
I wasn't singing anything.
maybe.
That's a back.
Nice. Now get out.
Whoa.
But for real.
Sure.
Oh, that's not what I wanted it to be.
Ah, shoot. I guess I should record something really fast before I pass this permanently. Boom. Big numbers.
Big numbers.
Big numbers. Oh. There we go. Here's this.
Boom. Boom.
You went the last one.
It was me.
Some days
It was because I was drawing.
Where's yours?
you win.
I put it like there-ish.
Oh, yeah. I see.
Get out of misery.
Titus. Solid sister bonding time.
Oh.
Joss
Uh,
for getting crossbow and carrying team on.
She did carry the team.
You really did roll
I
all of the
did.
successes this game?
Yeah.
I got one.
Can you roll above a 20 though?
Titus. Grumpy and in character conversations with emo sister. Joss for connecting with Reese and finally getting her crazy
Nice.
crossbow. Cool. Alright, so everybody gets 200. You both get 200 as well. And because I just thought it was good role playing.
Yeah.
And then you get 200 as well because double XP.
Playing catch up.
Yep.
Yeah.
200.
Probably have another like
200.
10 sessions.
Cool. So, I think that was an awesome session. I'm really happy to get back into it.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with that
Seriously.
session.
What you guys think?
Stuff.
It was a good return.
Yeah, it was like really like because we had to cover all our bases, you know. So we got like basically 3.
Yeah,
books
there's a
out there.
lot of storylines going on. I'm excited for when Titus finally
Merges back.
merges back.
I know.
It'll be interesting to see like
Guess
how
what
it
I have?
happens and what'll happen after.
Waiting
You
for
have-
you.
I thought the interactions with Titus and Helena were awesome.
I also like that.
Thanks.
Twas good.
I tried, you guys. I tried.
I was just
You did well.
when you first went in there and you were just like power armor, I'm like, so you're scary. You punched a wall. I was like, oh my gosh, like she's gonna shut down.
I was.
girl, come with me.
Wow, I didn't say that. I said perfectly normal words.
We need to go.
Who are you?
You don't need no. You don't need no.
Punch.
That's so funny. Yeah, you were choo choo Titus.
To give you.
Do what I say, or I'm gonna punch you.
To give you some reason behind why I would act that way in character, Titus is super ashamed of what he did to his sister and didn't really want to like confront her right away.
Yeah.
That was.
But
You know
that's
what's
what
crazy?
you decided
That's
to do.
hard.
You
You
don't even know
chose
if
to
that's
do
real.
that.
No, we determined like the sister stuff is real, right?
It's off and on. Like you're not really sure.
just that she's always in the story. That's right.
I just imagine that, like,
That's real.
yeah, like
It's all
how do you,
just a concept.
how do you know that you're not in a dream right now? You know that you're not just this is a memory.
Oh,
I'd be
yeah.
really upset if you.
That would be
Yeah, it's
such a
slightly
bummer.
romantically tinged because I think
Titus
she's
woke
like
up.
his girlfriend or something. So in some of the memories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his
and
wife.
mother and wife.
Yeah. See,
There's
like
just-
that. That's why you were like, oh wait, no, I can't.
There's just always been.
Mom, I love you. Give me a
You
kiss.
just
You're
like
my
that.
sister.
Incestuous overtones.
That's true.
Overtones.
All right, everybody.
Not even like undertones.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna stop the recording. We were really happy to have you guys here with us. You're like looking at the camera right now.
I was like, why isn't it black?
No, I know, but we're making a
yeah.
video.
I'm happy we're back in it.
Oh,
This is
Excited to
awesome.
see where that whole thing goes. And
Yeah.
hope you guys have a good night.
Bye bye.
Bye.